video, I'm going to help you to overcome self-doubt and help you to stop listening to other people's opinions and be so scared of their opinions. I will tell you exactly how to finally start doing things that you always dreamed to do. Why am I someone to listen to when it comes to self-doubt? Well, because my whole life, since I was 13 years old, I was putting myself through challenges alone, including moving to the US as a teenager and going through my fears on my own without anyone supporting me. When I was 16, I moved to New York alone. And by that time, people already would come up and take pictures with me for doing my social media. A year ago, I started my own makeup brand. If you think it wasn't scary and I was just like, yeah, let's just do it, then you're very wrong. From immigrating to investing, from starting your own business to starting your own social media accounts, I've been there. I know exactly how it feels, but I never let my fears stop me from doing things that I always wanted to do. Because whenever I'm scared, I ask myself a simple question. What am I scared of more? To try and to fail, or to never try and live with the regret of that? I know it sounds cheesy, but what if one day I wake up old and I never tried? I never launched my own beauty brand. I never reached the whole world with my videos and with the energy that I have inside. What if I never do it? And that scares me so much more than trying and failing. And that's my secret. But there's a little more to that, so let's get into it. Everybody thinks that it's about confidence. Oh, when I will be confident, I will finally do this. Oh, when I will be confident, I will finally, move to another country. Everyone's so focused on the confidence. But one thing about confidence, it's never about your looks. It's never about the clothes that you wear. It's never about the conditions that you live in. You're scared to step into the unknown. You step into the unknown, and then it becomes your known. And after you prove to yourself, oh my God, I actually did it, you try something new, and then you prove again to yourself that you can do that too. Then sometimes you fail and something didn't work out, but you find another way to do something different. But you're constantly doing something. You're constantly trying. You're constantly growing in your actions. Confidence is self-proof. I mean, we're humans. We're supposed to do things, not to sit still. We're not plants, bro. And the fear of death is very normal. But what's worse is the fear of living life. When you get frozen by your fear and you're literally just not doing, you're stagnating. You just keep living the average life simply because you're not allowing yourself to even believe that you deserve it, that you can live that life. I know so many people, they grow up in very unsupportive conditions, unsupportive families where their parents or their friends, they just keep telling them, who do you think you are? You can't do this, and completely kill their dreams. And I'm so sorry if you're experiencing that. But you know what's the hard truth? Is that even if you had the most supportive family, the most supportive friends, you still wouldn't do it. Because deep inside, you are the one who doesn't believe that you can live your dream life. That's the problem. You think you need to be prettier, smarter, skinnier, more educated to live your dream life. You think, who am I to have a loving husband, a huge house, to ride beautiful cars, to fly private, to wear the best clothes, to eat in the best restaurants? Who am I? I'm not there yet. I don't deserve that. I'm not good enough. To want your dream life is enough. I can have my dreams just because I want them, and that's enough. Your desire to have something is alone enough. And when you just allow yourself to have what you want, you will have it. Everybody wants to be rich, but almost nobody is ready to accept the wealth. Because once you start actually thinking about it and having millions of dollars in your bank account, you start stressing about it. And only those that know that, yes, I truly want to be rich and I'm ready to accept the money and I know exactly what I'm going to do with that money, those are the people that become successful. So many people unconsciously push their dreams away because they're simply scared of them. They want them, but they push them away. So the first thing that you need to do is inside of yourself, inside of your heart, inside of your head, allow yourself to have whatever you want. Yes, you can have it. Stop listening to your toxic friends, to your toxic partner, to your toxic family. Not this one. I'm telling you, you can have whatever you want just because you want it. Now I want to give you actual 4 steps that will help you to overcome self-doubt. Step number 1 is stop asking for permission to dream. You don't need an approval for your desires. If you want something, it's your dream. It comes from above. It comes from your heart. But please make sure that your dreams are actually your dreams and not someone else's dream that you saw on social media or in a magazine, and you saw a perfect picture of something, but you actually don't want that. Why people are dreaming about a husband or to be famous or to be rich. It's not about the materialistic things that actually you get. It's about the feeling that you get and how you will feel when you have it. So stop giving other people an opportunity to control your dreams and control your life. Take responsibility for your life. If you decided that you want to do something or have something, make it clear for yourself, not for other people, for yourself. Why? What is your clear why? Why do you want to do that? What's the purpose behind that? If you want to start a business, if you want to move to a different country, why does this dream matter to you? And when your why is strong enough, your fears, they start to weaken. I know I never told you about this, but I have a self-programming journal that I write every single morning. And what is a self-programming journal? It's basically a practice that I do every single morning after my prayers. It takes me 10 to 15 minutes. But I open my notebook and I always start with the gratitude and things that I'm grateful for. So before I write my dreams and things that I want to ask from this universe, from God, I write things that I'm grateful for, that I already have in my life. And it brings your focus back from things that you're lacking to things that you already have. And it reminds you how actually blessed you are already, dude. Every single day I write my day. I describe it in a present tense, but I write my dreams as if they already happened. So speaking from the future, but living it as now. So I'll give you an example. I write my whole day. I wake up next to my loving husband who kisses me and hugs me in the morning. Then after slowly waking up, not rushing anywhere, I do my prayers and I go downstairs to drink a cup of coffee, and after that I sit down and play my piano. I practice my piano and gently waking up my whole family with my music. I already have 1 million followers on my YouTube channel, and people come up to me and take pictures with me all around the world, anywhere I go. I'm absolutely financially free. I travel a lot and I travel comfortably only first or business class. I don't cook. I always order in or go to the best restaurants to enjoy food. I have a private driver everywhere I go. This is my normal. This is my daily life. My husband is a very busy person, but no matter where I am around the world doing my own things, he always checks on me. He might be not present, but he's always there for me. He's always present for me. He cares for me. My beauty brand grows and expands every month, and we are sold in the biggest stores in Russia. You got the idea. But what it does for you, why am I doing this? And what does it do to me? It trains my brain every single day as I'm writing it to truly believe that this is going to be my life. I never write, oh, in a month, in a year, in 5 years. It does not matter. Time does not exist for your dreams. Truly, time does not exist. I just know that it will happen no matter what. When you put time pressure on your dreams, you start stressing about it. You start feeling anxious. But when you just know that it's going to happen to you, you just keep living your life and you will see how just day by day, it manifests it. And by writing it every single morning and adding new things to it, you truly go from being scared of your dreams and not believing that you can have it to confidently know that this is going to be your life and you're working on it. It's such a beautiful and strong practice. I highly recommend you to try it. Step number 2 to overcome your self-doubt is shift your focus from I want to it's mine. I already touched this topic a little bit, but I truly believe that we already have everything that we want to have. All the limits are right here. This world is rich beyond measures. You don't even understand how abundant this world is. And you can have anything you want, truly. It's like a huge supermarket where you walk in and you're like, I want to have this, I want to have that, I want to take this, but you are the one who is limiting yourself. And think about it, the most successful people, they didn't think like normal people. They think about things in a very weird, crazy, insane manner. They try things that nobody else did. They believed in themselves when nobody else believed in them. And it just worked out. Did I know that I'm going to start trading and it's going to help me make a lot of money? No. But I tried it. I did the action. I found the confidence inside of myself without any experience that I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to do it. What's the worst thing that can happen? The biggest fear that we have is death. Will I die if I do this? No. So let's fucking go. Another very important thing that you need to realize is that when you talk to universe or God and you say, I want a big house. I want to make $5,000 a month. I want to have a car. The universe says, your wish is my command. Keep wanting it. But when you say, I have a big house, I make $5,000 a month, I do have this car, the universe says, your wish is my command. You got it. You see the difference? Step number 3 that you need to do to overcome your self-doubt is to normalize dreaming big. I'm sure you know that what you want already exists because other women, they literally live your dream life right now, and you know that. But when you look at them, you feel triggered, you feel sad and jealous. Why? Because jealousy is the emotion that you feel when you look at someone, you're like, amazing, good for you, but I will never have it. Why are you worse than that girl? Oh, you're not pretty enough. Oh, you're not skinny enough. Oh, you're not educated enough. Should we start all over again? When you dream big and you start thinking about these insane results that you can have with your life, you seem to be so far away, so you don't see the way to get there. You don't understand how am I going to reach this dream. So when I think about me selling my brand all around the world, I start feeling dizzy and crazy. But when I start thinking about, okay, so right now we are sold in Russia, we already launched, and we already sold a few thousand units. What's the next step in our marketing strategy? What's the next little step to do to improve the formulas in our products? Few months ago, I'm not going to lie to you, I was this close to literally giving up and just like closing the whole business because we faced this problem and that problem and this didn't work out and this went wrong. So after a few weeks of running away from myself and from seeing the solution, I faced myself and I was like, okay, Anastasia, how do you get to that next level? How do you grow your company right now? There's only one solution, is to solve it. Is to step into the unknown. There's no other way. And once we started moving, started looking for solutions, hiring new employees, we started moving. We started seeing the future for the company. So how to deal with the fear is to literally go through that fear. So if you find yourself in the same situation right now where you're just running away from solving the problem or solving something difficult that's happening on the way to your dream, break it down to the small steps that you can do today, tomorrow, this week, this month to get a little bit closer to that big picture. Move. Don't stagnate. Try something. Just please do not stop. Don't freeze. Step number 4 to overcome the self-doubt. Face the fear of judgment. Period. They will talk anyway, no matter what you do. Once you start being different from others, they will talk. So what? How did your life change when they talked? I've been talked about for the past 10 years on the internet every single day. People look at my life, people comment on my life, people comment about the way I look. But besides that judgment and being public, social media opened insane opportunities in my life because of my social media and because of the audience that I have that talks about me no matter what. I'm living my dream life. Let them. I used to be scared of people's opinions and judgments because of, evil eye. In my Slavic culture, evil eye is so big. Like we knock on wood and we say toot 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 because God forbid somebody talks about you and it magically disappears from your life. Like how insane that is. When you live with God every day, you know that He is the source of your blessings and nobody will ever take them away from you. It's you and God. You will never have things that you are not meant to have. You will never meet people that you're not meant to meet. It's out of your control. It's so much more than you. So by doing what your heart desires, you put yourself in situations where opportunities open up for you. But if you don't do anything, how are you going to let God show you what you can have? He's not a genie. He's not going to give things to you. He will observe you and see you trying. And based on your actions, He will show you what you are capable of having. But my love, you have to understand, when you have the energy that was released for something that you have to do, not the crazy thoughts in your head like, oh, I got to do this, I got to finish that task, I got to go there. Not those thoughts. When you have a dream, and you know what I'm talking about, when you have the idea of something that feels like your purpose, that you know you need to be doing that. That's exactly how I felt with social media. I started my YouTube channel because I felt since a very young age, like at 13 years old, that I want to talk to people. I want to help. I want to motivate. I need to release that energy. I started doing that and I stick to it. I never regret doing that because it's something that I feel like I was meant to do. When you're not converting that energy into something that you can touch, you can hear, you can see, you're going to really feel miserable because you're not releasing that energy. When you want to do something so badly, but you stop yourself just simply because you're scared, this energy is stuck right here. And that's why people also get sick, because they are not releasing their potential. You can physically get sick because of that, because you're not using your potential. So once you get a calling and you know that it's your dream, you need to do that. You were meant to do that. You know it's your talent. You need to convert it into something that goes into this world, that changes this world, that affects this world, that motivates and inspires this world. That's why people create videos. That's why people write books. because it's something magical that comes into your head. Only you can see it and hear it within your head, and then you release it into this world. And you're not better or worse than other people. You're enough, just enough to release it, to show the world that you have a place. Do you understand the chances of you being born are so miserable, are so small? If you are here, there's a place for you. There's a place for every single person. You're not competing with anybody here. Not even with yourself. It's just you being you. And it's more than okay to be you. You're not weird. You're not cringe. I promise. I mean, maybe a little bit cringe. Just like me. But that's fucking awesome. Use that. Look, everyone in this world is trying to be perfect. Look at the beauty industry. Look at the wellness industry. Everything revolves around us making us better in order to be loved. But people are just simply becoming rich because of your insecurities. So yes, you're enough, more than enough, already now, right now, to live your dream life. Guys, I get hundreds and hundreds of messages from you every single day telling me that I inspire you, that I helped you with so many different situations, which means the world to me. But I don't know if you know that you actually can talk to me one-on-one besides my videos. By using a link in the description, you can book a consultation with me or a full month of private mentorship with me. We can work and talk on any topic, on any goal that you have. And I will be honored to be your mentor, to be your coach. If you feel like we have similar values, if you think that I can help you with whatever you're going through, I'm happy to be there for you. You can find the link to my website in the description, and I hope to meet you and talk to you very soon. Well, that was it for today. Yalla, go live your life. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video and staying till the end. I really appreciate every and each one of you. You mean the world to me. With me on this channel, you're always safe. And before I say goodbye, remember that today is your day.